report to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Laura Stiles special report. Since the trial started, she has been in the weeds, in the details, in the muck, in the mire, in the mud. Finding the story. Peeling back the onion, if you will. To give us the real on the Tory Lanez trial.
Yes, Ebro, it's day 3. And yesterday was an explosive day. A lot of oohs, ahs, oh no.
Were there any of these?
A lot.
What about this one?
Wow.
Keep them coming. Wow. So yesterday, Megan Thee Stallion's ex-best friend, Kelsey Nicole Harris, who was the other woman in the car with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion during the 2020 shooting, caused fireworks in the courtroom. Wow. She was called to the stand by the prosecution and almost immediately asking for immunity in the case and receiving it for her testimony.
Is that a thing?
She's not on trial. Why she get immunity?
Is that
like, what?
Well, I guess.
I thought she was just a witness. Like, what?
Kelsey wasn't an easy witness. During direct examination, attempting to invoke the Fifth Amendment constantly, after asking the judge if she had to answer certain questions. She definitely testified under oath, and she said that she did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. Okay? Contradicting the defense's theory that she could have pulled the trigger. You remember, Tory's team was trying to point the finger at her. That's what's happening, you know? At one point, okay, she does say that Kelsey did testify that Tory threatened to shoot her. But later on the stand, Kelsey seemed to backtrack, saying that the sworn statements that she had given investigators that led up to this trial weren't entirely truthful. They played back the recordings of her saying just that in September. So basically, they kept asking her questions. She's like, no, but you said yes in September. She blamed postpartum depression. Wow. She said she lied because she has a lot of stress. She says she's dealing with a death in her family.
Wow. Her dog's sick.
Everything that you can think of was thrown in there.
The dog ate her homework.
You're a liar.
So it was a very difficult situation in court because we thought that it was just going to be, she was just going to.
Oh, we thought this was an open shut case?
Wow.
She generally painted Megan as drunk and acting out at the party before the fight. You know, when she asked, a key moment was when they asked her if Tory Lanez had threatened to shoot Kelsey. Kelsey took the fifth.
Wow.
She couldn't say. See, why would you take the fifth there? Why couldn't you say no?
On two key points, whether
I'm taking the fifth because I don't want to incriminate myself. Huh?
Tory threatening to shoot you? If he did, just say no, right? If he didn't do it, why wouldn't you just say no? I don't know.
Because maybe the answer isn't no.
Wow.
Correct.
So remember, the prosecutors played audio of Kelsey telling them in September when they met with her that Tory threatened to shoot her. She responded, everything in September wasn't truthful. So she's denying that Tory ever threatened her.
You a genius.
They played the audio of her telling them during the interrogation that Tory called Megan and her like bitches and all kind of stuff. She responded, I told y'all that, but I don't remember what was said. That night was blurry. Wow. Prosecutors asked Kelsey, at some point during this case, did Tory try to bribe you? Kelsey responded, not just me. They asked her, did he offer you $1 million not to say anything about the case? Kelsey responded, he mentioned $1 million, yes.
Wow.
So she said all of this before the trial.
No, this is what happened
This was happened yesterday.
She said yesterday
Yes.
he mentioned $1 million.
That's right.
So did he offer you $1 million to stay quiet about the shooting? She responded, he didn't say a shooting. They asked Kelsey, did you witness a shooting that night? She responded, no, I heard shots. They asked her, did he say he would give you and Megan $1 million not to say anything about the shooting? Kelsey responded, he did not say a shooting. I don't know.
You're a liar.
Yo, that's why I'm not a lawyer. Because I come over the desk. I'll be like, all right, you know what? We fighting now. This is crazy what you're saying. Everything I ask, you're just going to twist the words slightly to not make it make sense? He didn't say shooting.
You a genius.
So another part.
But this is gang. This is like mob gangster level twist, muddy in the waters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is levels, bro. Like Tory could walk on this and feel vindicated. But based on the level at which the waters have been muddied with this testimony, it would be lack of evidence. Right?
So listen to this.
If it don't fit,
after
You must acquit.
After Kelsey told prosecutors under oath that she lied when she told them that Tory shot Megan, and she wasn't 100% truthful because she didn't want to incriminate herself. Prosecutors asked Kelsey, incriminate yourself in what? Did you shoot Megan? She responded, no. They reminded her that she received immunity, but she can still be prosecuted for perjury if she lies under oath.
So she made sure to say no about her. So real quick, can I do some math here?
Yes.
She would not answer anything, but when it got to did you shoot Megan?
That's right.
She unequivocally said no.
That's right.
So that would mean there's Tory and the driver.
That's right.
The driver is nowhere to be found, correct?
That's
No.
what I'm being told.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. That means it's either the driver or Tory.
That's what, unless Megan shot herself.
Unless Megan's right.
Prosecutors asked Kelsey, if you didn't see Tory shoot Megan, then why did you text Megan's security guard, Justin, that Tory shot Megan? Remember, that was a text message.
Oh.
She said, I don't know. I was in a panic.
Oh.
You played your self also.
Bruh.
So then they go, today will be day 4 of the trial?
3.
Day 3, whatever.
3 or 4. Oh, today's Thursday, probably 4.
A lot of twists and turns. Yeah. Yo, Laura Stiles.
Good reporting.
Good reporting.
There's
right
a lot
there.
more, but guys, this is messy. Messy.
Well,
I know, but
and so then you have to go. As we're sitting here, you have to go. And if there's any legal person or lawyers listening
Please.
or following, please call in. Because we would love some real expertise here because we are not the experts. But just following along. I've seen SVU. You know what I'm saying?
Right, sure you have.
I've watched People's Court.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
watched
watched
LA Law.
Judge Joe Brown.
That's right. We seen it.
know what I'm
Judge
saying?
Judy.
You know what I mean? Divorce court. You know what I
You
mean?
know? There's one more, guys.
Okay.
In the last hour of the court, prosecutors asked Kelsey, did Tory offer to pay for your lawyer? She said yes. She was then asked, did Tory pay for your lawyer? She responds, I don't know. I can't remember.
What?
How is this okay, though?
She don't know.
Fam.
She don't.
Fam.
How do you not know?
Who paid for your lawyer?
I don't know. How can that be? How can that be a reasonable answer? I don't understand. This is our justice system. There's nothing you can do. No, I don't know is an answer. You
Well,
have
and
to answer.
remember, these prosecutors, they're prosecuting or going after Tory. They're not representing Megan. These aren't Megan's team. It's not Megan's lawyers.
This is a criminal case.
This is the district attorney, the DA, the prosecutors
Right.
trying to come after someone for a gun charge and bodily harm to someone else.
Right.
That's even worse.
Right.
So this is a person that we pay for.
There's taxpayers' dollars.
Yeah.
They should be able to figure how to crack
Well,
Kelsey.
let's see where this
They
day
throwing
goes
a
because
little
I
bonus.
think I read Kelsey has to get back on the stand this morning at 10:30 Pacific time.
And I think someone from the hospital that actually performed and removed the bullet fragments from Megan's feet, I think that person's supposed to testify today, I believe. But listen, Tory's team is pointing the finger at Kelsey, and she's protecting him. What's happening?
But she's also saying she didn't shoot.
Yes, and she's saying,
So
I didn't
why?
do
The
it.
question is,
Go ahead.
Why is Kelsey protecting Tory?
And where's the driver?
And who shot Megan?
We have Tracy, whom's a lawyer. Tracy,
Yes. Hey, what's up?
how are you, Tracy?
Tracy,
You
what kind of lawyer are
I'm
you?
good.
What
I'm
kind-
good. I do family law now, but I did criminal in the Bronx for about 10 years.
Perfect.
So Tracy, you following this case?
Yes, I am. Well, through you guys. That's it.
Oh, that's
But
okay.
you guys are doing a really good. Laura Stiles is doing a great job at.
Thank you.
keeping us
She's a
updated.
great journalist.
So Tracy, based on what you're hearing, with someone on the stand who's a witness asking for immunity, what does that mean?
She said that means that what she's going to testify to she actually can implicate herself while she's testifying. So she wants immunity in exchange for testifying.
So then why, when asked, did you shoot Megan, she said no?
You know what? My guess is that she didn't want to be a witness for the prosecution. That's the bottom line. And they probably issued a material witness warrant for her and threatened her that if she didn't show up, that she was going to be held in contempt. And so that's in exchange. She was forced to testify, and because she's forced to testify, now she's up there. Everything you guys reported that she said is typical. She didn't want to testify for the prosecution. So now that she's there, she's throwing out the Fifth Amendment. She's requesting immunity. I don't know, I don't remember, all of that. And as a result of that, and you guys just hit the nail on the head when you said it could be any of the three, the defense is trying to create reasonable doubt.
That's right.
So if it's not, it could be Tory, it could be, the witness that's there, it could be the driver, it could be anybody. But all he needs to do is prove reasonable doubt. And
right, because the burden of proof is on the prosecution.
Absolutely.
And so if the witness that doesn't want to testify is muddying the waters this bad, and let's just assume it's because she hates Megan because of whatever happened between them, what other benefit would it be to her to muddy the waters this bad? Her own safety, money, what would it be?
It could be all of those things. It could just be out of vindication. It could be none of those things. It could just be that she just doesn't want to be involved. She was there. She doesn't want to be involved. It could be somebody threatening her. It could be somebody paying her. It could be nothing. It could just be her own personal reasons. She just doesn't want to be involved.
Which is what she said on the stand. This Kelsey woman said on the stand at the Tory Lanez trial yesterday, which is she did quote say, "I don't want to be here."
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said. She didn't want to testify at all. She didn't want to be in the middle of it. She didn't want to be involved, but they forced her. There's a warrant that the prosecutor's office can issue that makes you show up to testify. If you don't, you're held in contempt.
And so now these statements, because they gave her immunity, because she pled the fifth, everything that she said up there, whether it's true or false, what happens? Because if there's something false up there, things could still happen to her. Because that would
now that they agreed to immunity, so no, typically they could actually arrest her for perjury. Because she lied when they found the discrepancy. But all it really is going to do is, make her an incredible witness. That's it. It's not really going to subject her to any penal penalties or charges or anything like that because she's already, they already agreed to immunity. So she gets to walk away with nothing, with no harm, no foul. And, whatever the bottom line is, though, her as a witness, the prosecutor calling her as a witness, and revealing all of that she said, I don't remember, I don't know, all of that stuff, it serves them no purpose.
Right.
So, and that's a tough spot that the prosecutors usually put in. When they have a witness that doesn't want to cooperate, do I still call them? Do I take the chance? And that's what they did. They took the chance and called her anyway, and now it doesn't help them at all.
Can it help? Can the jury only use the information given by the witness? Are they allowed to read into the fact that it was very strange that she couldn't remember anything?
No, they're only supposed to, respond to what's presented to them, the evidence that's presented to them. They can make their own assumptions. We're human. Everybody's human. Even though the judge says, overlook that, don't listen to that, strike that, they're still human. They're still going to take that information in.
Right.
But they're only allowed to make their decision based on the evidence that's presented to them.
And is there anything there when asked, did Tory offer to pay for your lawyers? Did Tory offer you $1 million? These things. How does that bode for Tory Lanez?
Not good. Not good at all, because it definitely hurts him. The problem is, though, what are they going to believe from her? Some things she remembers, some she don't, some she's vague about. That's the problem. So it's going to be up to the jury. Do we believe some of what she says, none of what she says, of all of what she said?
And the text messages and the prior statements, I think the judge said yesterday the prior statements can't be used, right? The prior recordings can't be used now.
Yeah.
But what about her text messages?
I don't know. Did they get the text messages in Laura Stiles, since you know?
I think they did.
Yeah, they showed them in court and read them in court.
So they're gonna consider that. Of course, that's gonna be given to the jury. Yes,
Which she denied. She said that at the time she was she did made that text messages, but she said she panicked.
Tracy, prosecutor from the BX.
Oof.
Yes, defense attorney from the BX.
Excuse me.
Never been on the prosecutor's side.
Defense. Excuse me. Defense attorney from the BX, Tracy, with the information you have today, does Tory Lanez walk?
Probably not.
Ooh,
Probably not.
probably
You don't
not.
think so? Interesting.
All right.
Probably not. Just from what I've heard so far, probably not.
Well, thank you, Tracy, for your time today, and thank you for being a friend of the show. We love you.